Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our Brooklyn Nets rebuild. Today I will be continuing the rebuild and hopefully getting us a championship in this second year of the sim. So right now I'm just gonna go into it real quick. Give me a minute everybody. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit there. And we'll go back into our Brooklyn Nets rebuild here. So we were at free agency. If you missed the first video, go watch that one as we got lucky and got Ace Bailey with the 11th pick in the NBA draft. We're going to go to player progression right now. Give some untapped potential to Ace Bailey here. And if we have more than one training camp, we might be able to do something else for one of our young players here. So we see Alfred Sengun go to 87. Jason Daniels is in 85 now. We love that. It was actually training camp I meant. I apologize for that, everybody. So we're going to go into training camp here. And see what we can do for the Brooklyn Nets here. Last year we went 50-32. And I unfortunately messed up and thought we were sweeping the Indiana Pacers when in reality we actually got swept ourselves. So we're going to try to avoid that in this video here today. Ace Bailey goes up to an A-. We are going to let the computer sign a couple players to have 14 for our team. And now we are in the season. We're going to go and adjust our roster. Rotation here. And Elfrid Payton as a starting point guard is not ideal. I'm going to make some tweaks to this team because I don't like the way it's set up. So, yeah, we're not going to start Patrick Beverley. That's not what's going to happen here today. We're going to take Zach Collins and Anthony Melton and flip them for a good point guard, hopefully. We got Paul George, Fred VanVleet. We got D'Angelo Russell again with Ben Simmons. Keon Ellis has a potential. Ooh, Jalen Suggs is probably going to come to the team. He has a 5-year contract here. I like that a lot. We got Dennis Schroeder potentially. But I think the best move here is to bring Jalen Suggs and Jonathan Isaac to the team. I'm going to adjust the rotation. So we have Jalen Suggs as a starting point guard for the Brooklyn Nets, Dyson Daniels, Cam Johnson, Jalen Duren, Alfred Sengun. Off the bench we have Jonathan Isaac, Ace Bailey, Grant Williams, and Patrick Beverley. And apparently Elfrid Payton. We're going to make an 8-man rotation. Get more minutes for Ace Bailey. And I just don't want to give minutes to Elfrid Payton or Patrick Beverley. So Grant Williams is going to get 19, 24 for Ace Bailey, 26 for Jonathan Isaac, 37, 32, 31, 37, and 34. So we will get to simulating now. And we're going to go to the All-Star break and see if we need to make any changes with the team. Right now we have a decent record, 2-1. Still early though, but we are getting some wins here, which is amazing. I'm going to adjust it manually. Take all those minutes away. John Isaac at 34 to Ace Bailey. Let the computer fix it. And now Ace Bailey is our starting small forward. We love that. Ace Bailey, what are you doing? He's getting us 16 points a game. We love to see that. He was getting that off the bench. Now that he's starting, can he be a 30-point per game scorer for us? And now we just lost Cam Johnson. We're getting a lot of injuries this season, which is not great. But as long as they're back for the playoffs, that's all that really matters in the end. They want to give us De'Aaron Fox for Jalen Suggs and a first. I'm going to negotiate the trade, see what De'Aaron Fox is doing. 22. I actually like Jalen Suggs better for the team, so I'm going to decline that trade and keep it moving. He's a good young player, defensive-minded. They want to give me an even worse trade for Jalen Suggs. I'm going to decline that as well. But right now we are currently 10-3. That's a great record for the season. It's looking good for us. If you guys didn't watch the first video, again, please watch the first video. If you didn't and you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. In the last video, we kept D'Angelo. He did amazing for us. And, yeah, we went 50-32. We're the 3 seed, and I accidentally fumbled the ball, and we got swept by the Pacers in the first round, unfortunately. But right now, this team is looking mighty fine. I'm going to keep Duren, as our team is just on a tear right now. No reason to do any trades, honestly. I'm just going to keep the roster the way it is. 18-6. We're losing 3 out of our last 4, which isn't great, but we can hopefully fix that right now. Get back on our winning streak. We only win that by one point, but we are 20-6 on the season. We've been eliminated from the play-in, unfortunately. Somehow losing to the Timberwolves by 28. That's very unfortunate for us. We get back-to-back wins against the Pacers, though, and then we win a close one against the Washington Wizards. I'm going to adjust the rotation again. There we go. Leave the rotation as it is because Patrick Beverley, I don't even think plays for us right now. 2 wins to the Bulls. The last one was a 1-point win. We lose to the Raptors somehow. But we're currently 27-8. I don't honestly think we need to make any more trades. This team could win it all, to be honest with you. I think this year will be our year. This might actually end the video. But it'll be 2 parts as we look like we're going to potentially get it this year. Yeah. They want to give me... I'm absolutely not going to do that. Jalen Suggs is apparently the savior of the Brooklyn Nets, apparently. Everybody wants him, and he's doing amazing for us. Honestly, he might get most improved player if he keeps up playing the way he is. Also, getting Ace Bailey with the 11th pick, it was huge for us. Duren is giving us amazing numbers. Jumped up 5 points per game. 2 more boards a game. Jalen Suggs jumped up 2 points a game on great defensive numbers. We even got Dyson Daniels up 4 points with, again, great defensive numbers. Elfrid Sengun, even better than last year with better boards and about the same numbers, but a little bit better for us. Cam Johnson obviously going down with Ace Bailey being on the team here. Jonathan Isaac goes up a little bit. Again, still good defensive numbers here for us. And Ace Bailey with 16 points a game, 46% from the field, 35% from 3. He needs to get that free throw percentage up, but I mean, that's pretty good numbers for a rookie for 3 and field goal percentage. We're going to go to the 3-point contest, see if any of our guys made it. I think maybe Cam Johnson might go again this year, but other than that, I can't really see anybody making it. We're more of a defensive-minded team that I kind of put together more than shooting and scoring and all that. We're going to let him play through the injury here as we need him. They want to give us Jordan Poole. If you know, you know. I'm not going to do that one. They want to give us a bonus for Sengun. Sengun is actually younger. I'm not going to do that. I like the team. We're winning games. And Duren's fully healthy again. Now this one is interesting. They want to give us Steph Curry for Alfred Sengun. What is Curry doing this year? 25 points a game. But then we don't really have a center. Let me look at my roster. Who would I have as my center? I could put Duren there. I'm actually going to do this trade, I think. Have Suggs run the 2. Daniels at the 3. I'm going to trade for Steph Curry, everybody. There we go. We traded for Steph Curry. An aging Steph Curry, but still Steph Curry. I mean, can't deny him his greatness. We got Dyson Daniels. I'm going to move McDuran back to a center. There we go. And I'm going to go with the team here. The team's going to look like Steph Curry, Dyson Daniels, Ace Bailey, Jonathan Isaac, and Duren, with Suggs off the bench, with Cam Johnson, Elfrid Payton, and Grant. Oh, Elfrid Payton apparently get those minutes now. He is a 78. He's giving us 8 points a game. I mean, let's let him ride that out. That's great for Elfrid Payton, honestly. And we're going to go to 3-point contest. Now we might have someone for the 3-point contest as we just traded for Steph Curry. I mean, it's Steph Curry. I couldn't turn that down. Even if he's old, he's still, I mean, and he goes down with an injury. That's very, very unfortunate for the team, but we have Suggs still there, so we shouldn't keep losing. We should pull this together. We don't have anybody, obviously. Steph just got hurt. And Cooper Flagg actually makes the dunk contest in his first year. That's good for Cooper. We're going to continue the simulation here. Currently 37-18 on the season. Contract extensions, we will go and see if there's anybody that we can extend. Cam Johnson's going to test for agency. And yeah, we have no one to extend, so we're going to keep it moving. Dyson Daniels is now hurt. We're going to let him play through that injury. Just a bruised hip. He should be okay. We get a big win against the Celtics and the Bucks, which are great for us. We do lose to the Knicks and the Raptors, though, which is unfortunate. And now we have Duren also going down with an injury. We don't like to see that. Hopefully we can still keep winning games. And, yeah. Hopefully Curry and Duren can get back here soon before the playoffs, and we can keep it moving and get this win. Steph Curry is finally back for us here. We'd love to see that. Does he get back as a starter? He does. Ace Bailey with 16.6 points a game. Kyle Anderson getting 32 minutes a game is crazy to me. They want to give those minutes to Grant Williams instead of... Oh, this rotation is weird. I'm gonna... Alright. So we are not gonna have Grant Williams. No. I'll leave it the way it is. I'll let the computer try what he wants to try. I don't really like taking Jonathan Isaac out. Curry gets another day-to-day injury. Maybe this was a bad trade for us, honestly. I might have fumbled the bag on that one, as Curry is just getting injured left, right, and center here for us. But we do get a win against Philly. Snaps our 4-game losing streak, and we go back to losing against the Thunder and the Nuggets. But we do get one against the Suns here. We get one against the Clippers. I think this can be a pretty good season for us. We can stop losing games here at the end of the season, unfortunately. Ace Bailey's now hurt. We're going to let him play through that injury. He's good again now. That's good to see. And we are just losing games. We're going to leave Cam Johnson, and we're going to end up getting the same amount of wins as last year, or even less potentially if we lose this game here to the Magic. I'm going to simulate through the day, and we do get the win, so we got the exact same record as last year. Malik Monk with the Sixers getting 6 Man of the Year. Rob Dillingham is most improved. Alright, did anybody make an All-NBA team? No. Did we get a defensive team? We do, from Dyson Daniels. And Jalen Suggs on the second team. That's huge for us. Ace Bailey does make the all-rookie first team. He gave us 17 points a game. That was huge for us. We're going to simulate that play, and we are the second seed, which is great news. I'm going to go check the roster real quick. Duren is back. We're going to fix these minutes, get the roster looking right. We got Curry, Dyson Daniels, Ace Bailey, Grant Williams still for whatever reason, Jalen Duren, Jalen Suggs, Cam Johnson, and Elfrid Payton. Alrighty, I like the roster. If we lose these games, I might have to put Jonathan Isaac back in. It is close. It goes to overtime. It's a 4-point game with a minute and a half. We'll jump in. I know it's game one, so it doesn't fully matter, but I just want to give a little look to the audience of how our team's playing. I might have to make that adjustment for Jonathan Isaac. It's just going to take a minute here to load in. Alright, and I'm not going to control anything. I'm going to let the CPU play this one. And we're going to change that camera because that camera is just gross. This is the camera that it should be. There we go. We have Dyson Daniels giving it to Curry. Down 4, what can they do? Curry attacking. And they're going to call an illegal screen on Cam Johnson. And we got Jerry McCain over here smiling, knowing that it was a bad call. Alright, let's play some defense, guys. Let's not lose this game. We're better than the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is actually playing, though, which is surprising. Tyrese Maxey takes it, and it's off to Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey with the ball. Working on some other rookie-generated person. Curry shoots a 3. And it's good. Stephen Curry makes it a 1-point game. Alright, we're just going to get a stop here. Tyrese Maxey throws it up. And it's no good. Cam Johnson gets the rebound there. Gives it to Dyson Daniels. Wearing Kevin Durant's number. Because he just doesn't care. Going to work on Jerry McCain. It's not there. Gets the ball back to Steph Curry. He shoots another 3. And it's off. Jalen Duren with the rebound. It's off again. Philly gets the rebound here. Ace Bailey guarding Edwards. Not Anthony, but some kind of Edwards. Curry guarding Maxey. Duren gets the rebound. 20 seconds left in overtime here. Down 1. Curry with the ball. Gives it to Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey gives it back. He's going to get and they're going to call an illegal screen on Cam Johnson again. Cam Johnson's out here selling the game for us here. With 2 illegal screens here at the end. Curry's going to have to foul. He does. He's going to have to foul again, unfortunately. They're not on the bonus yet. There we go. Tyrese Maxey at the line. He makes the first. And he makes the second. It's a 3-point game, but with 16 seconds, anything can happen. Can we see a double overtime, or can the Brooklyn Nets come back and win this? I almost said Warriors because Steph Curry's on the team. I'm not used to him not being on the Golden State Warriors here. But we're going to simulate this and go through. Alright, with the Sixers up 3, what is play are we going to run here? They get it to Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels right to the rack. 1-point game. 13 seconds left. They're going to play great defense. They do get it into McCain. They're going to foul McCain with 12 seconds left in this game. McCain's going to go to the line. Can he make the first one? He does. How about the second one here? We need him to miss. He makes it 2. 3-point game again. We're going to need a 3 or a quick 2. They give the ball to Steph Curry. I believe he's going to go for the game time 3. He does. And it's no good. Joel Embiid with the board. And that'll do it. Jared McCain's going back to the line, everybody. So they do drop game 1. But there's still plenty of games left in this series. What was the box score? Curry had 33. Ace Bailey with 22. Duren with 20. Dyson Daniels with 18. Suggs with 17. Cam Johnson with 15. We had 6 players scoring double digits. That's huge. I might have to put Jonathan Isaac if we go down 2-0 here. I might have to put Jonathan Isaac in this lineup. As good as Grant Williams is, I believe Jonathan Isaac is the better player. We're going to simulate game 2 here. And doesn't look very close. Philadelphia is taking the lead. And that's going to do it. Philadelphia is up 2-0. 40-piece from Curry with a 28-piece from Ace Bailey. It was no good because Embiid, Maxey, and McCain all had 34 plus. That's just tremendous for them. We're going to take all of Grant Williams' minutes. And we're going to put Jonathan Isaac in there. I believe he's better for defensive purposes, and I don't really want to give those minutes to him. We're going to give him all the minutes. We'll give him 30 minutes a game here. And let's simulate game 3 here. Can we get a win? Much needed win for us. We are up in the 3rd and the 4th, and we do get game 3. Putting Jonathan Isaac in there clearly helped. We get 33 from Ace Bailey and 38 from Curry. Those are great numbers here for us. Can we even the series with 2 games apiece here in game 4? And it looks like it's going to be another blowout. Jonathan Isaac was clearly very needed for us. We are going to simulate with Simcast one more time. Game 5 here. And can we get the game 5 win? We're starting off strong, but then we drop it. 3-point game. 3 seconds left here. This is a very important game. I am going to simulate this, even though there's 3 seconds left. See if anything crazy happens in this game where we are only up 3. They could hit a 3 here. We're going to wait for this and see what they can do. 13 points in the second quarter is tremendously crap for the team here. But we do get a 41-point first quarter and a 32-point. I am going to get out of this and let the CPUs do what they need to do. I apologize for this camera angle. For whatever reason, it didn't save from the last game here. And they give it to Nance. He shoots the 3. No good. Brooklyn does win the game 5 here. Very important game for the team. 44 points from Curry. 22 from Ace Bailey. Great duo, if you ask me. Curry and Ace Bailey on the Brooklyn Nets are just killing the game here. As soon as we put Jonathan Isaac in this lineup, I mean, the team was basically over. We found our rhythm. And can we win it in 6, or will we have to go to a dreaded game 7? We are up. We're up by Not a lot here. 10-point game. And we do win game 6 by 10 points. Curry had another 40 piece, 42 to be exact, and 31 for Ace Bailey. They are just killing this game right now. We're going to simulate that round. We do see Boston in the second round, but they're only a 6 seed for some reason in this game. So hopefully we can beat them. And this game looks like a blowout for us. We do blow them out. Another 44 piece from Curry. So clearly he was very needed for that trade. I do not regret the Alfred Sengun trade anymore. But we are getting our butts kicked here in game 2. But as you all know, Curry is Boston's daddy, so he is going to probably kick Jason Tatum's butt here and win the season series. But right now, he is not looking like the Curry that we've seen in the 2022 finals, as we lose another game by a significant amount. We are going to go to the coaching suggestions here. Ace Bailey, they want to give him 22 minutes a game. They want to give 34 to Cam Johnson. I'm not mad at that. I will do that for the team here. I'm going to give Curry 41 minutes. And I'll take Ace Bailey out. Put Cam Johnson in. And that is going to be the lineup. Try Cam Johnson. Hopefully he can start scoring here for us and we can get game 4. It is a close game, but we do start taking a lead here. We're up 10, and we do get that one. Much needed win. Curry only 25 points, but that is a-okay. 3 starters with 20 points. And we're going to go and get game 5 here, it looks like. We do get it. So we are up 3-2 again. Curry with 39 and 11. Ace Bailey with 24. Even though he's off the bench, he's still being productive for us. Putting him off the bench to destroy Boston's bench was maybe a great idea for this matchup. And we do win in 6 to beat the Boston Celtics. It was a 24-point from Curry and a 21-point from Cam Johnson. We see the first seeded New York Knicks and the conference finals. On the other side, you have the Spurs and the Thunder. Can we beat the Knicks here? It's a close game. We start blowing them out, and we are going to get a 10-point win in game 1. Brunson with 27, but Curry had 35. He's just too good for New York here. Brooklyn is not doing very good in the second game. We get blown out by 20. Curry at 28. In game 3, looking good for the team, but we are starting to blow it here late on the end of the game. But we do get a 16-point win with Curry having 29. He's got a hyperextended something. We're going to let him play through this injury here. We need him. It's not time to give up on the team yet. We do win that one by 6. I could have probably jumped in. That's my bad, guys. And in game 5, up 3-1. Please don't blow this 3-1 lead. It's okay if we lose this game, but it's not okay if we lose this series. And we lose by 8 in game 5 with a 41 piece from Brunson. It was too much for the Brooklyn Nets here. Ace Bailey's got an injury. We're going to let him play through that. We need Ace Bailey. He cannot. And Victor Wembanyama, in his third year in the league, makes it to the NBA Finals, apparently, according to 2K. Can we win Game 6 to face Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs? Eight-point game, 10 points. Yeah, we're not going to get it done. We do have Game 7. Curry knows all about these. He did get a 3-1 deficit against Oklahoma and the Cavs, and he's not going to let these New York Knicks blow him again. He does win, averaging 33.3 points a game. We love to see that for Curry. 45 piece for Brunson. It was just too much. Cam Johnson with 36 and Curry with 41. We go against the Spurs here. Jonathan Isaac is back and healthy. Game 1 here, the Spurs are controlling this right now. And it does look like it's going to be a San Antonio win, unfortunately. We are going to go back to the roster here and fix this. 28, 35 for Duren. He's got to play like most of the game here. Ace Bailey with 29. He wants to put him back in the starting lineup. I agree with that. Elfrid Payton getting 20 minutes. We're actually going to bring this down to a 7-man rotation. I don't want to give those 20 minutes to Elfrid Payton. I want to give it to one of the stars here. What is he averaging in the playoffs here? 6 points? Yeah, no. We're going to give 28 to Cam, 39 to Suggs, 37 to Duren, 30 to Isaac, 31 to Ace Bailey, 36, and they're going to keep Curry at 39. All right. Ready for game 2 here against San Antonio Spurs. Can we get this win? And we are close. It is a 5-point game with 1:46. We're going to jump into this one. We really need this win here to stay alive in the series. I know it is only game 2, but it's not good if we go down 2-0. We'd like to even up the score here, if possible. Gonna give it a minute here to load up. And we're gonna go to choose sides and get off of the Spurs. I'm gonna fix the camera here because I do not like this camera. I don't think anyone in the 2K community likes this camera. I'm gonna save that. And there we are. They give it to Patrick Beverley, who's in the game apparently. To Isaac against Victor Wembanyama. Patrick Beverley with the ball. Shouldn't even be in the game, honestly. Gives it to Isaac. Isaac against Victor Wembanyama. Pass the ball. He gets a 3-second violation. He's just standing there. What is he doing? Jonathan Isaac. And we still have Patrick Beverley as our starting point guard for some reason. Starting to wonder if potentially Duren and Curry are injured or out of the game. I'm going to check this if they scored here. It's off. They get the board, and Ace Bailey is going to foul him there with his 5th foul of the game. Check the box score real quick. Duren gets fouled out, and so does Curry. He had an awful game though this game. That's unfortunate for Curry. They are up 6. We're now up 7. Can we get a spectacular play from Dyson Daniels or maybe even Cam Thomas here? Ace Bailey is a potential star here for us. Give the ball to Cam Thomas. No, they're going to give it to Isaac. Isaac's going to go to work, and he's getting it off. We had a wide open 3 for Cam. They didn't see him there. Unfortunately, quickly is going to be too quick for Patrick Beverley. I guess not. Dyson Daniels with the board. We're going to need a 3 here to keep this game even competitive. Dyson Daniels going to work, gets him in the air, throws it to Patrick Beverley. We're just standing around too much. Jonathan Isaac's going to chuck up that 3, and it's off. That'll be the game. We're going to simulate the rest of this, and we do lose by 5. Very unfortunate. Curry just didn't show up today. Either did Duren, they fouled out, and they both put up bad numbers, which is very unfortunate for us. Hopefully we can win this game 3 here. If we go down 3-0, it's not going to look too good for us as our title chances in this year too. Can we get this game 3 win? And so far it's looking good for us. But we do start choking it. It is a close game. It's a 3-point game with 40 seconds. We're going to jump into this game 3. Very crucial that we keep this lead and win this one. I'm very hopeful for us here. We really need this win. So hopefully we can get it. That would make the series 2-1. And I am going to, again, choose the sides, get out of here for them. Keeps changing the camera for some reason. There you guys go. Victor Wembanyama going to work. And it's off. Duren with the board. Gives it to Suggs. Suggs makes it a 5-point game with 28 seconds left. Jalen Suggs with a clutch bucket. Pull-up jumper from the wing. Nobody was guarding him. Can the Spurs do something here, or will the Brooklyn Nets take game 3? Really hoping for these Brooklyn Nets to pull it together. Jalen Suggs with 29 points on 10 of 15 shooting gets the player of the game this game. That's an amazing game for Jalen Suggs. He came to play. We got Dyson Daniels on Devin Vassell. He's guarding him well. We got Jonathan Isaac coming back for help. And we do get the board. Ace Bailey gets fouled off that rebound. Very huge free throws here. He makes the first, makes it a 6-point game. Can he make the second? Make this a 7-point game. Put us out of here. Doesn't. Victor Wembanyama with the ball. What does he got left for us? Manuel quickly going. Shoots the 3. No good. And they fouled Dyson Daniels. That's going to be that game for us here. We will simulate through the rest of this game. We do win by 7. What did Curry do? Why wasn't he in the end of the game here? He didn't get fouled out. They just wanted Jalen Suggs to finish that game there. 26 and 11 for Curry. Not bad numbers by any means. With that, we are back in this series, only down 2-1. Can we even out the series? Dyson Daniels, you're going to have to fight through those back spasms, buddy. We're going to need you here. Can we get this game? And we do not. We are down 3-1. Curry also knows this scenario. We're going to make it a 6-man rotation. Get all of our players the most minutes possible here. Who are they trying to take minutes from? They're trying to take it from Ace Bailey. Damn. We're going to do it. Ace Bailey, you're injured. We're going to take you out, man. You've been great for us. But I think the coach is right here. You're injured. I mean, we need to try something here. We're going to have Jalen Suggs off the bench for the old Curry. And we gave all the minutes to Ace Bailey by accident. We're going to take those minutes. Give them all to Cam Johnson here. And that didn't work out right. Oh, we're going to give 46 to Suggs. They want Suggs to start. I'm going to let him off the bench for that 46 minutes. See how they can play here. Can we win game 5 here? Stay alive. Force a game 6. Or will the Spurs be better of us? It looks like the Spurs are going to get it here. I am going to go in. I'm going to let this simulate. We unfortunately lose in 5. The San Antonio Spurs are the NBA Finals champions. So we didn't get it in the second year, but we did get to the finals. That is huge for us. Unfortunately, we couldn't close it out. We're not going to let LeBron retire. I guess we can't change that, so he is going to retire. And yeah. So if you like that video, I will have part 3 coming up here soon. Hopefully we can get this rebuild done in the 3rd year. If you like the content, please hit the like button and the subscribe. Really helps out grow out my channel. Helps me continue doing this. If you guys like the content, I really would appreciate just a quick like, quick subscriber. If you want to leave a comment, tell me any pointers you think about the videos, any games you want to suggest that you want to see me play. I'm open to any suggestions. Yeah, so thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.